About time for my next project in here. I've just had a guy come through and pick up the Vapor Blaster Mini. So it's good to have something moving, good to get a bit of space back here in the workshop. And I thought while I'm waiting on my replacement parts, I've got a whole bunch more parts coming in for new nozzles. The nozzles that I did last weekend, I put together I think 6 of them, and they've all sold but one, so there's one more to go. But I got that Vapor Blaster Mini sold, a little bit of space in here, and I've got a bit of time until I get everything together for the next build. So I thought, because I've got the sandblaster over there and it makes a hang of a mess in here when I'm using it, I thought I'd put together an extractor. Now, I got this extractor unit with a sandblasting cabinet that was purchased a few years back, and that sandblaster cabinet was used elsewhere. I don't have it, but I did retain this. I was going to turn it into a fish smoker. We've already got a decent fish smoker, but I thought just one nice and close to the house and easy to use when the weather's not that great. That was the plan, but as you can see, I never got around to it, and now I'm left with this good cabinet that used to be an extractor. So I'm thinking, while I've got a little bit of time and a little bit of space in the workshop, the idea is to rebuild it. It's obviously had all the fan pulled out of it, so I'll rebuild it, put a different fan in it, and just see if I can get it to work again. It doesn't have to be up to the specification it was when I pulled it apart, but it does need to be good enough to at least clear that small cabinet, just the regular Harbour Freight style one. So I'm thinking I'll block off this area here and I will put another fan on the top, or I could potentially even just mount it right on top. And what I'm going to use for the filter bags, because the filters on the inside are completely torn. Holes are through them, and generally a mess. They're obviously a special material, so they breathe properly, and they're all on a special rack, hangs up there like that. And before you empty out of the bottom, you just give a couple of rods on the top, give them a shake. It shakes all the sand and dust out of it, and then obviously you slide out the drawer at the bottom where it's all collected, and you can empty that. Now these are just regular shopping bags. They seem to breathe okay, probably not as well as these, but again, it doesn't have to flow as much as this initially would have in the large cabinet. So I think these should breathe well enough. I'll obviously cut the handles off, and I've just got to mount them, build a frame in the bottom that they can mount to. But I think with a pair of them, they should allow enough air through so that they'll actually filter what's in there, the majority of the dust that'll just drop down into this box. It'll end up probably with a new paint job, more to protect it from the rust. But probably the biggest part that we have to do is pretty much non-existent now, so I'll have to fold up a new one of those. But I do need an extractor unit, and I think this will probably do the job that I need it to do. So a little bit extra work for me. I've got the space now, hopefully I've got enough time, and I think it'll be a pretty cool project. So we'll just see how I can get along with that and see whether or not I can make it work with the parts I've got lying around and not having to buy another extractor fan. So yeah, I'll probably get onto that over the next week or so, and we'll see if I can get it to work properly.